What's up, ladies and gents? I hope you guys can hear me okay. We're trying out something a little different here right now. A little different today, obviously. Thanks to a few things that I've sold to a few fellow subscribers, some stuff that I just didn't need anymore, and I'm glad to get it into their hands. But so I went out and got the Quest 2 because I wanted to try some VR stuff on the channel. And, every now and then you need to change things up a little bit, try to have a little fun, do some different stuff. So this video, this live stream is going to be one of those things where we're trying and showcasing and doing something a little different. Just so you guys know, there could be some delay between the sounds of the game and everything. I'm casting this from the headset wirelessly, and you're going to see that in just a minute when I put it on, wirelessly to my computer and then streaming it to all of you. I've got my mic right here, so hopefully you guys will be able to hear most of what I say. This is a very basic setup, which is probably going to be a lot of lag and delay, but we got to kind of go through these kinks to get them worked out. There's a game specifically that I want to do on this, which is Resident Evil 4, which I've always wanted to play in VR since it is only out for the Oculus Quest 2. We're not going to show any of that today. I've got all kinds of other games that I'm going to be showing off. We're going to hook this up also to the PC, so you're going to hopefully be able to see how you can use this wirelessly on your PC as well. So I'm excited to do this. Paul, thank you so much for the donation, my friend. I even got the camera on for all of you. So hopefully everything works, and hopefully you guys will be able to hear and see everything. So I'm really looking forward to this, and we're going to give it a shot. Unfortunately, I cannot see what you're saying on stream, so periodically I'll try to come back and make sure that if there's any problems, you guys are not seeing something correctly, then we can get it all situated and sorted out. So I'm going to put the headset on. I have a battery pack as well, as you guys can see. So this battery pack adds about 2 to 3 hours extra, so total I should have about 4 or 5 hours of battery on this thing. Obviously the stream isn't going to be that long, but it's great for when you're doing long recording sessions if I'm going to start doing some recording. We're going to try out a few different games on the native Quest itself, and then we're going to try a few games on the PC side and see if we see the difference on how they look and whatnot, because this is the native side means they're running from this, which is an Android kind of device, and obviously the PC side means it runs on how good your computer is. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. We are taking donations to try to get the PSVR 2, because that is the ultimate goal, is to be able to play my PlayStation games in VR and show them off to you guys as well. I want to try to broaden my horizon and kind of make more content for different types of people out there, and the only way I know to do that is to keep pushing the channel forward by keep coming out with new things. And obviously you got to spend a little money to put into the channel in order to get it good. So if any donations sent today will go directly towards the PSVR 2. So with that being said, let's go ahead, turn this on and see what we got, and hopefully everything works. I'll check back in about 2 minutes to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Also, there's hand tracking in this, so I don't even need to have the controllers hooked up just yet. Alright, so I'm inside now, and you guys should be able to see my hands as I'm looking at them. You can, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you should be able to see all that hand trackingness. Again, if you guys watched my previous video, right now I have it on the Resident Evil 2 police station. So I'm going to take the headset off just for a second so I can see that you guys are actually seeing this, and you're not. Okay, so hold on. Hold on. Probably need to do a recast. Okay, so I'm going to do a recast on this and see if that'll... Yeah, because it says I'm not casting. Here we go. Hold on. Okay. Now you guys should be seeing it. And let me make sure. All right. So yeah, so now you're seeing it. Now you're seeing what I'm seeing. All right. Sorry, I'm still kind of new to this, so I'm still kind of working my way around. But now you should be seeing everything that I'm doing. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we can get a little... You can do it all in this A-OK, you know. I love you guys. You know, it's pretty cool what you could do. Again, this is the police station in Resident Evil. So what I'm going to do is you should be hearing sound as well once I start a game up here. Yes, so let's just go ahead and start a game. I'm going to grab my controllers here and make sure I can find them. Here we go. Okay, I got them switched. Takes me a few moments here to get these things on. Alright. There we go. So now we got our controllers in our hand and we are good to go. Alright, so with that being said, let's just start up a game here real quick. I'm gonna start up Pavlov. This game you can only get for the Quest 2 right now when you are side loading or side questing. You know, I'm not going to go in how that stuff works right now, but I want to make sure that you guys can hear the game. Obviously, you guys can hopefully still hear me. It's on a black screen right now, so just give it a second. It's loading in. There we go. So here we are. All right. So you guys should be able to hear this. You should be able to see. And now I want to turn my... Let me make sure. Let's go up here. Yeah, you guys can hear it. Ooh, that was loud. Okay, so you should be able to hear everything. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off. There, that way I don't have that going over top of it. But everything should be working right, and you guys should be able to see. So this game is called Pavlov. We're just in the shooting range right now, and you've got all these different types of guns that you can try out. One of my favorites to try out is this one right here. So as you can see, I don't know if it's recording off of, if it's showing my left eye or if it's showing my right eye. So if it's my left eye, then it should be centered to you guys. If it's my right eye, then it'll be centered over here. But you got to remember that I am blind in my right eye, so that I don't really see out of my right eye. So anytime, even though I shoot here, I'm actually aiming with my left eye, if that makes any sense. But let's check this out. This is pretty cool how this works. So let's take it out to 10 meters. Okay, you should be able to see it there. And I'm going to make sure that I am staying relatively straight to you guys. So this is really cool. So I'm going to aim this. As you can see, we're off to the left there. Now we're centered. There we go. All right, this is one of the coolest things about this is to reload this, you're going to press this button, which opens it up, and then you take it out. You're going to grab bullets, and you're going to put them in, and you're going to spin it, and then you're ready to go. And again, the same thing. Pull it out, up like that. Same thing, pull it out. Pretty freaking cool, if I do say so myself. So hopefully everything is working and you guys are seeing that. But that is like so freaking cool, man. This is like one of the most realistic gun experiences I've ever had. Let's try, let's see what we got here. I mean, there's so many different weapons to try here. Let's go with the SCAR. So again, I'm not sure if, because I'm looking through at my left eye. So when you need to do this time, same thing for this weapon. Grab your magazine, stick it in, pull it back, go forward, and then go back into it. Of course, you can still aim it with one hand, but you can see the kickback. The kickback's going to be way too much, so that's why you need to do it that way. Again, looks like I'm out. Yeah, no more of that. Only has so many that you can try. Now you can do that, or you can actually click in with this. You can go to, let's say, let's go to SMGs. And then close that. And now you've got a different weapon here. You can do the same exact thing. You can see this has got this is like a silenced weapon. This time you actually pull it. You pull it out, release it, bring it back up, back in, and then here's the one on this side. Alright, and then we can bring this in. I actually got to hit the button. That's right. There we go. Now you can see our work kind of a little bit all over the place. But how is... I'm going to lift this up real quick and I want to see what you guys are saying. How is the sound and everything? Is it all working correctly and everything looking okay? Alright, looks like that's still on, so we're still good? Okay. But yeah, this is pretty freaking cool. Let me bring up the... Let's do the training. We can take a look at the tutorial here. Remember, this is all running off of the headset itself. There's no computer attached to this. So what you're seeing is just what you get from the Android device itself. It's pretty cool, though.
Welcome to the Pavlov tutorial. To use the radio, place your hand near your ear and hold the trigger.
Speaking
For
1-9er.
sprint, click in your movement joystick while pressing forward. Make sure to keep your weapon lowered. To open the buy menu, click in the thumbstick with your dominant hand. To close the buy menu, keep your thumbstick centered and press it. To open the main menu, press the menu button with your non-dominant hand. To close the main menu, press the menu button with your non... Proceed through the open doors to continue. Place your dominant hand over the weapon on your hip and press grip to equip your secondary. Place your offhand over your ammo pouch on your hip and hold trigger to grab a magazine. Place the magazine into the weapon. Grab the charging handle with your offhand using trigger and chamber around. Grip the weapon with your offhand to stabilize it. Shoot all the targets to continue. Release grip to drop your weapon. Place your dominant hand over your shoulder and press grip to grab your primary. Place your offhand over your ammo pouch on your hip and hold trigger to grab a magazine. Place the magazine into the weapon. Grab the charging handle with your offhand using trigger. Grip the weapon with your offhand. Shoot all the targets to continue. Release grip to drop your weapon. Place the attachment over the Picatinny rail and hold trigger to select the location.
Place your hand. Hold on.
When the attachment is in the desired location, release trigger. To remove the proceed through the open doors to continue.
That's pretty freaking cool.
With your dominant hand, use grip to grab the grenade off of your vest. Place your hand over the grenade pin, hold the trigger, and pull the pin. Press trigger to begin cooking the grenade. Press grip to release the grenade while throwing it. Place your hand over. Head upstairs for bomb training.
I hope it's not, hope everything is still in line. I will check this out as soon as this tutorial is over with. We'll find out.
To arm the bomb, enter the digits that are displayed in the top left corner using your hand. To plant the bomb, place it on a highlighted plant site. To defuse the bomb, enter the code displayed in the top left corner, or purchase a pair of clippers from the buy menu and clip the wires.
Nice.
Now you're ready for battle. Press grip on the door handle to head back to the shooting range and work on your aim.
That's pretty freaking cool. Like, it's just so realistic in the way everything looks. Very, very impressed. Give it a second. It's a black screen right now. I don't know if you guys see the Guardian that happens here, but then now we're back in this room. Alright, so as far as reloading, I mean, it's just so freaking. You only get 7 or 8 in there. Wow. It's just so freaking amazing. Like, I can't believe what they've done. Alright, let's try one of these, let's try one of these little tests here. Let me make sure everything's still good? Alright, looks like it's still good. Alright, so let's get a weapon here that we can use that's going to be really fun to shoot some targets with. Alright, let's go with the Scar. And let's play this little game here. First, let's just set this back to as far as that'll go. We don't really need that anymore. Alright, so let's do a mini game. We're going to do close range just for now. And time limit. And there you go. I'll just put it on normal. Alright, here we go. Alright. Oh, I missed that one. Oh. Got it. Oh, I missed it. You can bring it up really close to your face too, but I don't recommend that. Oh, I missed it. There we go. Wow. 8 seconds left. All right, there we go. So we got 50 out of 51, 17 stage, accuracy 76%. Pretty freaking cool, man. Like, this is just absolutely amazing. Wow. I'm blown away at how this feels. Yeah, I'm doing good. Hopefully everyone is having a good time. I know it can get a little blurry sometimes here, but what do you guys think? Like, talk to me. Let me know. There's so many different games that we can play with this type of fidelity and VR and stuff. Like I said, one of the biggest things that I really want to do is video is kind of stuttering. Shadow says it looks great. In the headset, I can tell you there's no stuttering, but you might see stuttering because I'm casting. This is just one way to be able to stream, is to cast it. I'm casting using Air Receiver for anyone that knows anything about that kind of stuff. I'm using Air Receiver to do this. How's the sound? Is the sound lining up and everything? Because the sound can actually get off despite a bit of a stutter. So I'll have to look back at the video and see what that's doing. Yeah, the controls of the games are amazingly cool. Let's sound is good. All right, let's try a different game now and see how everything goes. And you can see that I'm doing this with glasses on. But yeah, but let's give a different game a shot. All right, so what do we want to do? Yeah, let's do some table tennis. Everybody knows me, I'm big. Let's make sure I got enough room and space here. Because this is one of those games that can get you killed in VR. All right, here we go. So let me reset. All right. Let's give this a try. We're going to just put it on, let's say, medium. And let's go. All right, so we got our opponent right there. We got this right here. Gotcha. Oh, so close. Ah. Ah. Not bad. You can't handle me. Medium might not be the best. Maybe I need to go hard. Let's go hard and see how that does. Alright. Obviously, he's going to be a lot better now. Can't handle my serve. All right. Let me give this a shot and see how is that looking to you guys. Is that stuttering or anything like that? Hopefully not. That is so much fun to do that right there. Like, I can't even tell you. Obviously, it would probably look even more amazing if I'm not casting and you're seeing like the actual video of it, suppose to what I'm doing now. Casting can kind of bring down the quality a little bit, but it's really freaking cool. And I'm a huge table tennis guy. Of course, we can reset our view here, so. Ooh, almost had that. If I had a little bit more space, I can't move too far back, so that's why I'm staying close, because normally this is not how I play. I play further back, and I'm more of an open hand kind of player, but I don't have a lot of room right here, so this is a great workout. Oh, see, I couldn't go over there. I don't have enough space. There's actually, there's multiplayer in this. You can play with real humans. This is just a bot, obviously. Man. All right. Whew. So there's that. Let's try something else here. What else do we got? Let's try warplanes. This was good. This is going to be like kind of your World War 1 or 2. I'm not sure which one it is. I mean, in my screen, this looks amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. I'm probably not going to be that good.
World War II has reached the United States. After the hard blow suffered at Pearl Harbor, the U.S. Navy rebuilds its strength and moves into the offensive. The Empire of Japan has woken a sleeping giant, and it will now learn a grievous lesson. Battle has begun over the skies of the Pacific.
Definitely got World War II here. I think there's also a
Commander, welcome on the Enterprise. You are cleared for takeoff. Follow the manual to your right. Move the throttle lever forward. Accelerate to 100 miles per hour and pull the stick.
Good takeoff.
Now retract the landing gear. You'll receive further orders after reaching combat area.
How do you...
Engine's overheated.
Where is the retracting...
Pilot, you got your wheels down.
X? Which one's X?
Do retract.
Okay, we figured that out.
This is the Admiral. Do you read me, Commander?
I read you.
You are sitting in a new machine. Before you face the enemy, familiarize yourself with the controls. The manual is on the right.
Roger that. Shoot shorter bursts. I overheated the machine guns.
Slow down with flaps before targeting balloon. There are enemy fighters near your position. Destroy them all.
Copy that, Admiral.
it done.
That's a confirmed
Yes!
kill on enemy fighter.
Holy crap, this is so good.
Enemy fighters approaching. Watch your 6.
Alright, I wanted to show that one off a little bit. Holy crap, was that good. Oh my gosh. This is, holy crap. Woo! Okay, that was actually, like, really, really fun. You can see sometimes the graphics quality might go down a little bit. That's just the air receiver and whatnot, but wow. It doesn't make me dizzy because I love playing flight sim games, so it doesn't make me dizzy, like, whatsoever. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hook this up to the PC, and we are going to try to play some of our PC games that are running off of our actual PC, and we're going to see if that will work. So give me a second here, and let's give this a shot. Now another thing that you can do here is, you know, you got all these apps here, right? So we could literally go in to, you know, YouTube VR. There's another stealth game I want to give a shot to. All kinds of games on here, but all these is just running straight from the system itself. But if you go here, or actually if you go to, I think it's, where would it be? Probably here. There we go. Quest link. Airlink, there's my desktop. There we go. Now we're going into the PC. We're literally connecting right now to the PC. Give it a second. You guys should see this, hopefully. Yep. All right. So now we're on my PC here, right? So we're going to start up Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. So technically, I don't actually need to cast anymore because I can just bring up the other window with the game in it. But we'll see what this looks like still with the casting. I can actually turn the casting off and set up a new window because we're connected to online. But you guys should still be seeing this.
Welcome to Medal of Honor, Above and Beyond.
But you're not hearing any sound, right? Yeah, you're probably not hearing any sound. So what I'm going to do is let me take these off real quick. I'm going to turn the casting off because I don't need the casting on anymore. Yeah, so I got to get out of here. Let's see, we can go, let's bring this up. We're going to go, hold on. Dynamic. $150. Okay. I'm going to quit this just for a second. I'm going to turn the casting off. And then we're going to switch to PC. Alright, so now you guys don't see the screen anymore. But we're still connected to Quest Link. And I'm going to launch. Okay, so give me just a second while this is launching here. And now I'm going to make it to where you guys are going to see my Oculus instead. Alright. Capture specific window. Medal of Honor. And I can transform this to fit the screen. And I will need to turn on the desktop LG, okay? Alright, so we'll see how good this does. A second here when I do this. quest link, launch. All right. So the question is, are you guys seeing that? You are. All right. I don't know if there's any sound coming out of this yet, so we'll find out in a second. Now, these graphics should look a lot better than what you just saw, because now we're actually streaming a PC game as opposed to one directly from the Quest 2. All right. Let's bring this down. Okay, you should be hearing. All right. Let's check out Medal of Honor. Okay, here we are, main menu. Now, I have no sound coming through here, it's coming through the actual thing now, so hopefully it won't be too bad. You guys should be seeing this. Okay. Let's pick up the phone and let's start a brand new campaign. You can continue, gallery. All right, we'll show you the very beginning.
Can't believe you came back for us. You saved our lives.
Lieutenant, you took a direct hit.
Okay, hold on a sec. I want to reset. Okay, Just Guardian. I don't know if you're seeing this or not, but okay.
How do you feel?
That wound looks bad. I don't think the lieutenant can talk.
Copy that. Lieutenant, what you just did was both the bravest and dumbest thing I have ever seen.
I kept count.
Okay, hold on. What I want to do, I'm trying to figure out how to do this because I can't really. It's so weird how I don't get that option. Okay, where is it? There it is, finally. Okay, let me get back into the place I need to be. Right here. There we go. Look forward. There we go. Alright, now we're good.
You took out 11 of Rummel's best men.
Alright, hold on. I gotta start this over. Come on. Look forward. But you can see that it's still... Yeah, it's still sideways. Let me restart this again. Because I want it to be here. I don't want it to think that I'm over here. That way you guys can see me clearly right here. But remember, I'm doing this without a wire. So there is no wire, there's nothing tethering me. And this is the experience that you would get if you're on your PC. So let me bring up my library. Bring up the game again. Now I'm going to stay straight this time to make sure that it doesn't center me in a different location. So give it a moment. This game is actually really, really good. I played like the first few minutes of it so far.
Welcome to Medal of Honor, above and beyond.
I want to make sure that it doesn't misread me here, so I'm going to stay still. There we go. Now I can actually move for a second and turn this. Sound down just a little bit, and let me make sure everything's working. Is everything good? I hope everything is good. I have no way of knowing right now. There we go. All right.
Can't believe
And
you
did
came
it
back
again.
for
I don't know
us.
why things
You saved our
this
lives.
way.
Lieutenant, you took a direct hit. How do you feel?
That wound looks bad. I don't think the lieutenant can talk.
Copy that. Lieutenant, what you just did was both the bravest and dumbest thing I have ever seen.
I kept count. You took out 11 of Rommel's best men.
Make that 12.
Lieutenant, please try not to move.
Don't worry, we're gonna get you out of here.
You saved us. We're gonna save you.
Alright, hopefully this will change. There we go. See, it shows it wherever you're looking at in the very beginning. I mean, because it's on a PC, it's
Good
crystal
morning,
clear.
Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Ebbets. Welcome back to the land of the living. You've been through a lot, so I'll keep it brief. I'm with the Office of Strategic Services. Our mission is sabotage, subversion, and everything in between. We're taking the fight to the Nazis, going after the Third Reich on their home turf. We do some of the most dangerous work of the war, and we're looking for people just like you. Now, the sergeant and I go way back. He's an excellent judge of character. And for what you did in Tunisia, he's nominated you for the Medal of Honor.
Trust me, Lieutenant. I hate doing paperwork. But in your case, I made an exception.
You saved our lives.
I have a motto.
You need to stay in school, kid.
Life is usually a pageant of idiots and fools. But occasionally, you find yourself in the company of good people. And then, anything is possible. Lieutenant, you are now going to hear the most important question I can ask. Would you like to join the OSS?
Give a thumbs up or down.
I understand, Lieutenant. As soon as you're back on your feet, we'll have you on a transport for New York.
Oh my god. Ladies and gents, I just beat Medal of Honor Above and Beyond. Oh, that's cool. You get this too. So, that's hilarious. All right, let's try this again. This is, I guess, as if I accepted it, so I beat the game in like 5 minutes.
Hello, Lieutenant. I'm Dr. Thatch. Welcome to the infirmary. We'll have you back on your feet in no time. I know you're having some trouble speaking after what happened in Tunisia, so let's just use hand gestures, eh?
Just a second. . Sorry, I need to turn the volume down a little bit so you guys can hear me a little bit better. So we'll turn that down just a little. Yeah, that was the shortest gameplay I've ever had in a video game, huh? But look how great this is running. I mean, this is all running wirelessly too, which just makes it even more amazing. All right, resume. Whoop. Now I'm a little too close. Hold on. I see my head in front of me, so that's how I know I need to reset it again. There we go. Okay.
Ah, delightful. Now, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. And don't worry, you can change your answers at any time. Now, my first question is an easy one, Lieutenant. Are you left or right-handed?
I am
Please,
actually...
make your choice.
I'm left-handed, but I've always felt that in VR, it's better to be right-handed.
Ah,
Most of these
fantastic.
games are made for right-handed.
Let's confirm your fine motor skills. Please, pick up the service weapon next to you. Splendid. Now, give me a thumbs up if you're ready to continue, or a thumbs down if you want to change your selection. Ah, well done, Lieutenant. On to the next question. Now, Lieutenant, you're going into an active combat zone. Whenever you're in close proximity to an explosion, you might feel a concussive blast. The technicians call it camera shake. You can also feel this camera shake phenomenon when firing your weapon. But through the wonders of modern medicine, I can easily adjust how much camera shake you feel. Please, let me know your preference. Just to be sure, why don't you test fire your weapon? Now, if you're happy with your choice, please give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to choose again, give me a thumbs down. Jolly good, Lieutenant. On to the next question. Now, on to a few tactical matters, Lieutenant. Now, let's discuss how you want to view an enemy's threat level. Now, see the two imaginary enemies in front of you? Note how their threat level is indicated above their heads. The more stars they have, the bigger the threat. An enemy with 1 star should be easy for you to dispatch. 5 stars, though? Oh, watch out, Lieutenant. Seeing an enemy's threat level from a distance gives you the chance to adjust your tactics accordingly. It can be quite helpful. Now, some of the technicians in the back say this affects immersion. Hogwash! Whatever floats your boat, I say.
Whenever I stream, my nose
Lieutenant,
always itches. It's so weird.
Please choose if you'd like to see the enemy threat level. Please give me a thumbs up if you're happy with your selection, or a thumbs down if you'd like to choose again. Wonderful. On to the next question. Now, Lieutenant, we can also provide a supplemental hit marker whenever you damage an enemy. It's a subtle flash around your peripheral vision, combined with a special sound whipped up by our audio engineers. Please choose whether or not you'd like these extra hit markers. Now, to verify your choice, try eliminating the enemies in front of you. Please remember, they're just imaginary. I'm a gentleman, not a savage. Now, if you like your choice, please give me a thumbs up. Otherwise, a thumbs down, Lieutenant. Very good. Let's move on to the next one. Now, Lieutenant, your line of work can be quite dangerous. There's always a chance you could be injured in the field. Please choose how you would like to experience what we call in the medical field, taking damage. I'm now going to simulate a slight injury. This won't hurt at all.
Oh my god, they're killing me! Just kidding.
Lieutenant, please give me a thumbs up if you're happy with your selection, or a thumbs down if you'd like an opportunity to choose again. Well done. Let's move on. Now, Lieutenant, you're still recovering from your experiences in Tunisia. Some of your upcoming missions may have intense sequences or physical activity that could make you uncomfortable. Would you like the option to skip these sequences? Don't worry, you can revisit those parts of the mission whenever you'd like. Fantastic. Remember, you can change the setting in the options menu at any time. Let's move on. Now, Lieutenant, here's an opportunity for you to choose the overall difficulty of your OSS experience. Please, let me know your preference.
Put it on normal.
An excellent choice. You can adjust the setting at any time in the options menu. Now for some mobility tests. First, I'm going to help you get on your feet. You can quickly change the direction you're facing with what we call a flick turn. Lieutenant, choose which kind of flick turn you prefer. Try turning and see how it feels. Excellent. Lieutenant, please give me a thumbs up to continue, or a thumbs down to choose again. Brilliant. Let's move on. It's wonderful to see you on your feet. You've made an incredibly fast recovery. Now it's time for the last test. Some of our agents prefer to have what we call a tunneling effect when they move. Let me know your preference. Now, Lieutenant, try walking across the room towards me.
Make sure that I'm not too close. You guys can see me, right? All right, here we go.
Wonderful. Give me a thumbs up if you want to keep this setting, or a thumbs down if you'd like to choose again. Perfect. Lieutenant, congratulations. I am certifying you for active duty. Welcome to the OSS.
All right. Firing range. Keep firing, assholes. Learn the basics of combat.
Firing range, Lieutenant. Now that you're back on your feet, the Colonel thought we should give you a quick combat refresher. Your current objective is always shown on your sleeve. Take a look. Hover your hand over objects. Press the grip button to grab them. You can use either hand. Give your other hand a try. Now it's time to move, Lieutenant. I see you're right-handed, just like me. Good. Makes this training easy. Look at your sleeve again. The arrow always points in the direction you need to go. Use the left stick to move, the right stick to turn. To run, press in the left stick. Let's move on to live fire training. Remember,
I mean,
you can
seriously.
always adjust your comfort and
Wow.
controller settings by pressing the pause button and accessing the options menu.
This is like, this looks so good. And I can tell you for sure, it does not look as good when you're not running through the wireless link to your PC. When you're running it straight from the Quest 2, it does not look as good as this. Because this is running off of a full PC with an RTX 3090, which just kind of... Is that the pan that I threw?
job, Lieutenant. Now bring the magazine up to the glowing indicator. Look at that. Like magic. Now, let go of the pistol. A weapon will automatically return to its holster after you release it. Larger weapons will holster on your back. Reach over your shoulder and grab your M1A1 submachine gun.
My turn again. Oh, you're so lucky. Specialist! Soldier! You're wearing private rank, soldier! You ain't a specialist! Look at that! That says private! You have one chevron! One chevron is a PVT! You are not a specialist and you will never be one, soldier! Sorry. It's just, I don't like it when people get called specialists and they're clearly a private. I worked hard when I became a specialist. Alright? You are a private.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Now get in for this K98.
Private.
These ammunition boxes. The K98 is a bolt-action rifle, so you reload by pulling and pushing the bolt after each shot. You can use either hand to do this. If you need help, look at Specialist Pavlov to see how he does it. Great work. Let's go to the next station.
Let me explain to you in a way that you can easily understand. Privates. You're a private. Do you see what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Good. Carry on, soldier.
I know you just got out of the infirmary, Lieutenant.
Sorry, guys, I didn't need to see me get that way, but a little bit of my militariness came out.
You will automatically heal from minor wounds, but if you really get hurt, you'll need to use some first aid. Pretend to hurt yourself by smashing your hand on these rusty nails. Grab a first aid syringe. Now comes the fun part. Stab yourself in the chest. The syringe will auto-inject the medicine. Voila! Good as new. You can store up to 3 first aid syringes on your cuff. They're a soldier's best friend. Now on to grenades. Head up the stairs.
Oh, oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to stick me again. One more for good measure. There we go. Now I'm like Scarecrow I'm gonna attack the enemy like this. Yeah, like this. Come and get me, you Germans. I just hope that I don't actually. Oh! VR just makes you want to play differently, doesn't it?
Pick up an American grenade, which looks like a small pineapple.
Oh, I'm really far back, ain't I?
Fragmentation grenade.
All right.
To pull the pin, you can use your hand or your teeth.
Oh, I'm gonna use my teeth. Come on.
Throw the grenade, Lieutenant. Now this is a German hand grenade. It's called a Stielhandgranate. Though folks often just call it a potato masher. The
Come on,
German
I can make.
grenade also has a fuse inside. You activate it by pulling the cap at the bottom.
Too far.
On the grenade and throw it, you can use your hand or your teeth.
Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, I can't make it. Kids, don't try this at home with grill grenades. Oh my gosh, get in the hole. Yes!
Grenades are stored on your chest. Pick a grenade up and let it go. See how it automatically moves into place?
Oh, so close. Oh my gosh, that's so close.
Excellent. You're ready to take on the third right. When you're done with grenades, head on down the stairs to the firing range.
A little too far. Let's see if I can get the one all the way in the back. I just need to be a little bit more. Come on. Oh, so close. Oh, that one might have a shot. Dang it, man. This is like too much fun. Alright.
Spend as much time at the firing range as you want. When you're done, just go through the door to return to headquarters.
Oh, baby, we got a scope, and we hunting Nazis. Right between the legs. Slow down, soldier! I said slow down! I mean, that is just too freaking good. You will die. I said slow down! He's too fast. Yeah, this ain't very good for accuracy. Unless I do this here. That took him out. Alright. Woo. I mean, this is just so much fun. Learn Ollie's secret. Uh-oh. He's got a secret.
It's all right.
Yes, sir.
Ollie, how old were you?
I'm 23.
You're lying.
I'm 19.
Stop lying to me, soldier!
I have every right to be here. More than you, that's for sure. The Nazis didn't bomb Atlanta, Texas. They bombed London, England. They destroyed my home. They burned my entire life to the ground, and now I want to do the same thing to the Third Reich. Go ahead, turn me in. I'll find a way to get to the front. How do you think I got to Tunisia? Forging transfer orders has become an hobby of mine. I will make it to France.
Don't worry, Ollie. Your secret's safe. I'm pretty sure the lieutenant isn't gonna say anything.
I might.
Thank you, Sarge. Thank you, Lieutenant.
But I have 2 rules.
2.
Keep your head down and do exactly what I say.
What's that?
You don't listen to me even once, I'll turn you over to the Germans myself, understand?
I understand, sir. I won't disappoint you. Either of you.
Somehow this motley crew has been tasked with saving civilization. God help us all.
I was thinking about doing a walkthrough for this game at some point as well. There's so many VR games that I want to tackle.
All right. Enough talking, training, and tests. It's time to go after the Nazis. We're sending you into occupied France.
Yes, sir.
Your first mission is to make contact with the French resistance. We'll be working with a cell led by Manon Baptiste, who's been our eyes and ears on the ground since the war started. Your rendezvous will be along the coast, at St. Catherine Lighthouse. The Germans are using it as an observation post. The resistance will give you a signal as safe as You'll have 3 days to assist the resistance. Intelligence on German activity, and sabotage targets of opportunity. I'm talking about a small communications relay or a fuel truck. This is your first OSS mission. Baby steps. Now I want to introduce you to Huxley, quartermaster. She'll get you set up with what you need. She'll give you some nice goodie bags for the resistance. 3 days in and out. It's simple. See you on the other side. Dismissed.
Dismissed! Sir! I do miss my army days, that's for sure. I laugh and make jokes of it now, but I took it very seriously when I was in for 20 years. Kinda was my life.
Hello, I'm Huxley, your quartermaster. I'm here to brief you on weapons, gear, and all the threats you'll face. I'm backed up by a full model shop, a sewing brigade, and the best gunsmiths the Allied nations have to offer. Have a look around. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
What you writing? Oh, you ain't writing anything, are you? Huh? Slacker! Don't mind if I do.
Well, this is quite the treat. Your friend Marcel made this custom for you in his workshop. Talk about something that goes boom. It's easily the most lethal sidearm we have at close range, though it comes with a massive bullet spread. There's also an intense kickback when firing quickly one-handed. Either hold it with both hands while firing, or take a short pause between each shot to account for the recoil. Spent shells can be ejected by simply jerking the weapon in any direction. After new shells are loaded, the barrels can be reset in the same one-handed way.
No running in the hallway! I said no running. Don't make me tell you twice. Slow down, soldier! Oh, it's too fun.
This special weapon is on loan from Colonel Ebbets. Apparently it's a family heirloom. He calls it Uncle Nate's Rough Rider. I call it an exquisite Nazi killing machine. It can be fired entirely one-handed, with only minimal impact to accuracy. And it's the only rifle in your arsenal that can be reloaded entirely one-handed. While slightly less lethal than a bolt-action rifle, it's deadlier than any semi-automatic. The Rough Rider is best for mid to long-range combat, and it can be slam-fired by holding it two-handed while keeping the trigger squeezed. Just remember to cock the lever after every shot.
It's pretty cool. It's just too freaking cool. Sorry.
Packed tight with explosives, the gammon grenade is a small bomb. Using this weapon carries a lot of risk, but the reward is a massive instantaneous explosion at the point of impact. It will explode on any surface, including a Nazi. After the cap is cooled, the gammon grenade can be held indefinitely. But now that it's armed, there's no going back. Make absolutely sure you throw it far enough, otherwise you will have a very bad day. Ah yes, the Panzer Faust. A disposable anti-tank weapon with an extremely potent warhead. You need both hands to use it, but it packs quite a punch. The warhead's trajectory will arc when fired over a long distance, so adjust your aim accordingly.
Huxley, who is that?
Hopefully you won't encounter any Waffen SS officers during your 3 days in Normandy. They are, as you Yanks are fond of saying, bad news.
Wet wheelie, wet wheelie! Wet wheelie, wet wheelie!
Huxley, who's that?
The Nazi secret police. Filled with screens and
Have a good day!
make it in a regular fashion. The Gestapo terrorizes the civilian population at every opportunity.
Huxley, what is that?
Flame-blowing companies, the detonator is what kicks off the festivities. Use both hands and push down on the puncher.
Alright, let's try a live fire exercise.
Pick up the dynamite when you're ready to begin. The clock will start running. Sabotage the Nazi bunker and eliminate all enemies.
Run, Forrest, run!
Good work, Lieutenant. With practice, you'll be able to beat that part-time.
This game is just so much fun. Like, seriously. And I haven't even gotten to an actual mission yet. And it's like so much fun. But there's that game. I think if I... There we go. So let's try something else. What do we want to do? Let's take a look at Lone Echo. This is a walkthrough that I'm going to be doing at some point this year, because Lone Echo is some of the nicest looking games on the on any VR headset, because the game is just so beautiful. So I'm just going to hit continue where I left off, because I was playing a few hours of this a few nights ago, and it's utterly amazing. So we're going to be in space, I believe, depending on where it loads us in. But essentially you play as a robot.
Jack, if you have a moment, search the primary dig site for another Navy unit. I'm getting a signal from one nearby, and we could use the extra set of hands.
Just look at this game. It's absolutely amazing. Go click here to see your objectives. Completed dig site optional Android lost. Find the missing labor unit cube. Scan the I/O ports of the all cube sats. I have no idea where that is. But just look at how amazing this is. Hi, I can see my house from here. Just look at this. I mean, every single time I play this...
En route to the depleted dig site.
Good. When you get there, you'll need to aim the sensor array at the anomaly. I'm heading out to rig up the transponder.
I thought we agreed that you'd stay on board the station.
Sorry, Jack. I need a direct line into the lathe system to decipher the power supply. Don't worry. I'm rated to repair high-yield plasma emitters. I know what I'm doing. Mostly.
I mean, look at this. Holy crap, it is just so beautiful. This is the first game. There's a second game too. What's that?
Athena, bring up the next candidate, please.
Echo Program Candidate number 37. Lieutenant Rose, Olivia J.
Now this one's promising. Accepted into the US Aerospace Academy at 16. Exemplary marks in engineering, geology, robotics. Elite stuff. All the versatility you could want in an astronaut. The USN even approached her for the Pioneers initiative. She didn't keep it. I'm not interested in leaving the solar system on this. And her psych profile. She's right on the money. Took some trying. The interviewer got her to open up about her family. Younger brother, Jackson. You could tell they were place. Probably had to look after him along with 2 scientists for parents. That's just what we need for Echo 1. She's perfect.
Alright, so let's grab one of these. So essentially all you got to do is look where you want to go, and you can get there by pressing the thumbstick in. We need to find one of those fast bikes. Well, there's one over there, but we used that already because we took a battery from it, if I remember correctly. So we're going to go over here to this one. That was a really tough section to get through right there because you had to go through all these lasers. It was kind of like a little maze, but it was really cool. So we'll just keep going here until we get to it. So we're heading over there to the depleted dig site. Let me move over a little bit. But yeah, this has got to be one of the best looking, I think, still, in my opinion. Okay.
Select your destination.
Alright, so primary dig site, depleted dig site.
Destination, depleted dig site. Preparing for thruster ignition. Please hold on.
I've reached the depleted dig site. Are you in position?
Just arrived. Go ahead and bring it online. I'll manage the power supply.
Affirmative. I'll activate the site's generator.
Right. Just make sure you've completed all your other tasks before you get started. This scan could take a while. I need you there.
Alright, I'm not sure where the generator is.
I'll need to reboot the generator before we can proceed. There wouldn't be much point in reactivating these solar panels. The generator is more than enough to power the array.
Alright, so we're really just looking for the generator. Here, generator, where are you?
I'll need to reboot the generator before we can proceed.
I know, I'm just trying to find a damn generator. See, the game doesn't hold your hand at all. Come back. No, no, no. Huh. If I was a generator, where would I be? That's got to be it there. Yep.
The site's generator is still in working order. I'll get it up and running.
Good. That should bring the sensor online.
Dig site generator online. Core samples processing. All systems nominal.
This site's generator can only power a few systems at a time. I'll need to make sure its power junction is directed towards the sensor array. I admit, I would have never considered using our geological sensor this way. It is highly unorthodox.
Well, unorthodox improvisations have to be a speciality in life. My father always liked to say, you've got to be prepared to be unprepared. Hearing that phrase in my head all morning.
I'm scheduling these drills to be transferred to the primary dig site. Keeping them at the depleted site is a waste of resources.
Really? You're doing that right now?
Well, I need to do it sometime, Liv.
But yeah, just a sense, just giving you guys a sense of what the game is, so. But yeah, wow. Okay, let's take a little bit of a break here. And there's so many more games and stuff. You know, you can even go into Steam VR by doing, you can see, there's my Discord. Oh, the Spooky sent me a message. Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's been black for a while and you've been trying to tell me? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Yeah, that makes sense because it was streaming a specific game, so it's a dang good thing I went and did what I just did, right? Let me take a second here. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. You guys didn't see any of that, did you? You didn't see any of that. Okay. Alright, well just... I'm going to bring back up Lone Echo so you guys can at least see that. That was mine. Alright, now you can see it. I'm so sorry, guys. That's the only thing that sucks is sometimes you get so lost into everything, and here I've been trying to show you just how wonderful this game looks, and you haven't seen a dang thing about it. So we'll load back in for a little second so you guys can actually see what the game looks like. Let me make sure it's on. Yep, alright.
Are you in position?
Just arrived. Go ahead and bring it online. I'll manage the power supply.
Affirmative. I'll activate the site's generator.
Right. Just make sure you've completed all your other tasks before you get started. This scan could take a while. I'll need you there.
Now you can see. Now you can actually see. Gotcha.
Dig site generator online. Core samples processing. All systems nominal.
This site's generator can only power a few systems at a time. I'll need to make sure its power junction is directed towards the sensor array.
So now you kind of get a sense of what I've been seeing, what I've been telling you guys. Just take a look at this game. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so first things first, make sure we stay. Flip this on. This is going to turn this. Lets us know the power's online.
There should be a junction nearby that I can use to route power to the sensor. Power rerouted. Liv, how are your energy readings?
So far, so good. Head to the sensor and bring it online.
This junction switch should allow me to adjust the power flow. I admit, I would have never considered using our geological sensor this way. It is highly unorthodox. Sensor reached.
Look for the main control console. You should be able to activate the sensor from there.
Sensor powering on.
Confirmed. You'll need to rotate the dish so it faces the anomaly before we can get a clear reading. Jack, it's working. The signal's getting stronger. Keep going.
The array is now pointed at the epicenter of the anomaly.
Perfect. Give me a minute to process the data. Jack, what happened? I lost my connection to the sensor.
Energy spike from the anomaly. I think it blew the fuse.
Shit. Those sensors are sealed before deployment. Okay, you'll need to cut through to access the fuse box.
This has to be against protocol.
Well, I find it's easier to get things done if you think of the field manual as guidelines, rather than regulations.
The filament popped. We'll need a new one.
There should be plenty of spare fuses around. Look for a replacement.
Power level stabilizing.
Good. Let's get the sensor back online so we can finish the scan.
Sensors back online.
Connection established. Now we just need to realign the array.
Uh-oh. I'm getting a lot of lag right now.
Signal synchronized. Scanning inner horizon.
Liv, array is realigned. Can you confirm?
I'm getting significance. There we go. That's
Liv,
good.
do you copy?
I think it works, Jack. I picked up something on the oscilloscope. I'm patching the audio through. Do you hear that? What the hell is this? Ah!
Liv. Olivia.
Jack, I need you. Find a Fury transport and get back here now.
Select your destination.
Jack! Over here! Oh, thank God for you. It just switched on.
Captain Rhodes, sit rep, please.
The automatic release protocols aren't working. I'm wedged between the trolley and the rail. Can you see a way to get me out?
Negative. It's trapped beneath the cow.
The access cover. If you cut through the bolts, we can get a look inside. There! If you cut through the panel, I can pull myself free. Proximity alert, Jack.
The pulse knocked out my cutting tool.
Jack!
Rebooting.
Look! The anomaly is changing. What the hell? Jack, are you seeing?
Cutting
Shit!
tool back online.
Incoming, Jack! Cut the panel!
Olivia, everything is going to be fine.
Station home compromised.
That's it! You got it! Come on!
Dude. Man, this is amazing.
Liv. Liv, do you copy? Are you all right? Hera, locate Captain Rhodes. Nothing.
Proximity alert. Proximity alert. Proximity
Hera.
alert. Good morning, Echo One. It is encouraging to see you have finally recovered.
Hera, what happened? Where is Liv?
Station has suffered extensive structural damage from the debris field. My program was forced into hibernation.
Alright, I don't want to ruin the entire story because we're pretty far into the game. So I'm going to go ahead and quit that app for now. But yeah, so that's Lone Echo. And there's a Lone Echo 2, as you can see, that we haven't had a chance to really play yet or anything like that. There's so many great games here. I mean, even Hitman VR, obviously. Yeah. But thank you for letting me know on Discord there. But as I was saying, you can bring up Steam. So if I type in Steamy, then you can turn on Steam VR. Remember, I'm still wireless, guys. This has never not been connected whatsoever to the PC. I'm completely through the Meta Quest 2. And right now what's coming up is, this is Steam's kind of version of their home and the different games. Like No Man's Sky, I can sit here and play No Man's Sky right now. Yeah, it's just pretty freaking cool. I've got to say, really, really loving the Quest so far. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that right there. You know what? I don't even know. Hold on. Let me. Let's turn. There we go. And then just like that, it's off. And then you're back into, you know, your normal, the normal thing. So I'm very, very, you know, hair-wise, I'm a little crazy right now, but I got to say that I'm just so thoroughly impressed with everything that I've got to do so far on this Quest 2. Hopefully you guys will want and like some of the content that I have planned for the Quest. I know it's a little hard to see me right here, but yeah, screen's supposed to be black again. It's gonna be black again. But yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. Hopefully we can get some excitement for this coming up. Oh. Thank you, Renee. Hopefully we can get some excitement for this coming up. I know I'm like really, really loud right now. Coming up in the near future for some VR content like Resident Evil 4. Hopefully I can start having some of those videos out soon. But this was just a chance for me to show off some VR gameplay of what I've got. And yeah, so thank you all for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Love you all. Take care of yourselves. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you again, Paul, for the $2 donation. Love you all. We'll see you next time.